This time at the Quick Speed Shop, I'm going to show you how I welded a piece of flat stock and used a bar to get a broken bolt out of the front of an engine block. I'm a professional, don't try this at home. Okay, thanks for checking out the Quick Speed Shop here. I do a lot of hot rod building, all kinds of crazy stuff. Truck builds, Jeep builds. So I was replacing the water pump on my 59 Willys Jeep pickup, and I broke off one of the bolts in the block. It was left sticking out a ways. I tried using the nut technique. I tried welding a couple of nuts to it. Ended up snapping it off right flush to the block. And I didn't have a way to get a drill in there, and it's real hard to drill. It could go into the water jacket and stuff, so I didn't use the extractor. And then I did this new trick. First time I done it, and it worked good. Right now we'll go to the clip and show you how I got it out. But here's that bolt that's snapped off. The thing I'm going to try to do is clean this up, thread a nut onto it, and weld it. And the heat will heat up the stud, and hopefully it'll back out of the head here. At least it broke off and is sticking out some, so I don't have to drill it and tap the block. But we're going to have to fight with this now. Okay, well, it's hot. Well, nuts. I'm going to take this, I'm going to bend this up, I'm going to weld this on here. Maybe I can plug weld through that and maybe put some pliers on this and turn it. And spin it. It's working. Man, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Come on, baby. Holy smokes, I can't believe that worked. I've heard, my friend told me that trick, and I've never done it there. I've tried the nuts before, and you see how the nut broke off, but that flat plate worked awesome. It's like two threads are coming out. I'm going to take a picture for the Instagrams. This is awesome, and that is a great trick to get a flush broken off bolt out. That worked awesome. I can't believe it. It really saved the day here. So that worked gangbusters using that piece of flat stock, and I threw the bolt away because it was like a month ago I did it, but I'll show you what I did up close here, just use this representation. I took a piece of flat stock, you know, this is sheet metal, but I took a piece of flat stock, bent it like this, drilled a hole in it, and then stuck it over that bolt and welded it up on there. I was able to get a lot of penetration. Then simply took this bar and was able to stick it in there like this and use that bar to torque it around along with the heat of the stud and spin it right out of there. So that's the technique I'm going to be using from now on. If I got something broke off, I'll take a piece of flat stock. And it doesn't have to be bent up to use it like with a bar like this. If you have a bolt where you can spin a piece of sheet metal, you could just take a piece of bar stock and you could weld it right to the stud, and then you could just spin it out with the bar stock itself. You don't need to have, you know, bend a U like this to make something to put a bar in. But I had a tight area to work in on the front of the engine block, so this worked out good. And you see the nut broke off the stud a couple of times, and I didn't have to drill it. So that's just a technique that I used, and it worked awesome. So I want to show you guys another way to get a broken bolt out, and it saved the day for me, and hopefully it can help you guys out. So that's it, a little quick tip from the Quick Speed Shop. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'm putting out new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Hit the bell for your alerts. Tell your friends, and we'll see you right back here at the Quick Speed Shop, building hot rods, Jeeps, and doing other cool stuff like getting out broken bolts with bent up pieces of flat stock. Bam.